Once upon a time there was a lion. He was sleeping, and the king of the jungle. He was sleeping near his den and snoring loudly. Then the mouse appeared, and then he saw the lion's tail. He thought to climb the tail, and then he started climbing the lion's tail. Then the mouse was on the end of his tail, but the lion did not wake up. His eyes were closed and he was in a deep sleep. And the mouse was jumping and playing on the lion's back and having fun. And then the mouse finally appeared onto the lion's back. And then the lion still did not wake up. The mouse was onto the head of the lion. The lion was still a little bit asleep, but was going to wake up. Suddenly, the lion woke up and caught the mouse in his big paws.
How dare you climb on my back? Don't you know I am the king of the jungle? I am going to eat you now.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do this again. I will not bother you, and I won't ever do this, and we'll be happy and we'll be friends. And maybe one day I could help you if you have trouble.
Ho 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 ho. That is funny. You such a small tiny mouse. You think you can help me? I am the lion, the king of the jungle. You are even so small, and I do not want to eat you. I'll let you go.
Few days later, hunters arrived at the jungle. They spread a big net, and the lion got trapped in the big net. The mouse heard the lion's roar and came immediately for help. The mouse was cutting the net, and the lion was still trapped in a net. The mouse was really being focused on his cutting and knew that he told the lion that he would help the lion one day. The mouse cut the whole net and set the lion free, and the lion thanked the mouse to make the lion free.
Thank you, little friend, for helping me. You cut the net and really freed me. I didn't think that a little mouse like you could help, but you were right. Thank you very much. You saved my life.
My pleasure to help you. I will help you from now on. And they were friends forever. Yay!
Two woodcutters were clearing a section of land. One was big and strong, the other small and lean. The goal? Cut as many trees as possible in 3 days. By the end of day 1, they'd each cut down the same number of trees. Wanting to show up his partner, the larger woodcutter worked harder on day 2. But somehow, the smaller man cut more trees than he did. So the stronger woodcutter started day 3 twice as determined, swinging his axe harder and faster. As the sweat poured off his forehead, he peeked over his shoulder, hoping to discover his partner's secret. Amazingly, all he saw was the other man sitting down in the shade. Perplexed, he mustered all his remaining strength, but by the end of day 3, the lean woodcutter had cut twice as many trees as his stronger counterpart. Frustrated, the stronger woodcutter finally demanded, "How did you cut so many trees while still taking breaks?" The lean woodcutter replied, "I took time to sharpen my axe." When was the last time you took a moment to sharpen your axe? Preparing for a challenge isn't time wasted. For the smaller woodcutter, it was a small investment that paid large dividends, letting him work smarter, not harder. In life and business, learning from others is the best way to keep your axe sharp. Whose experiences do you rely on to make the right decisions and choose the best course of action? There's this ancient proverb, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." CaseX.com gives you a library of real-life stories to challenge your thinking and hone your approach to life's most demanding moments. Sharpen your axe at CaseX.com. Stories that will change the way you learn from people who change the way you live.